up guys, this is Nightwatch Tactical, and today we're gonna talk about all the upgrades and modifications that I made to my WeTech Airsoft 1911. Here we go, the other side. So alright, the upgrades that I made to this Airsoft 1911 is nothing too crazy, nothing too much about it, but let me show you. So this is the upgrade that I made. Let's first check out the mag. Very clear. So the magazine, the modifications that I made, because when I get this Airsoft 1911, I really want an MEU one. You know, I will just show a photo in there so you can see. So I really want to get the MEU 1911 Airsoft, but it's out of stock. That was from a long time ago. So I just got myself a classic M1911, as you can see, but I done a lot of modifications to it. So yeah, so let's talk about the mag. So for the magazine, because you know I like the MEU look, I put a 3D printed magazine extension. No, not really a magazine extension, like a little pad in there. So as you can see, the original magazine looks like this. So when you insert it into the gun, it's super flush, as you can see. With this, it has like a little extension on there. Yeah, that's what I like. So this is 3D printed. I got this from Jomerx Hobby Shop, so shout out to you, my friend. And I also got a BB follower, a 3D printed, also from her shop too. I got it from her his online shop. And for the grips, I changed out the grips for aftermarket one. As you can see, it's like a knockoff Magpul or MOA grips. As you can see, I like the blacked out grips more. Here's the other side. The other side is the most interesting one because you can just put your thumb there and you can go for a faster reload with it, because it's contoured for your thumb to go there. So the original grips doesn't come with this. It comes with, hold on, I will show you. So this is the original grips that I take off. This is what the original comes with. Here's the back. So the grip is very just easy to replace. It's just with 2 screws in there. By the way, the grips on this, it's for a real gun. I bought it, and it's just a plug and play. You just take the screws and put it on there. There you go. Now for the second part, this is not an aftermarket suppressor. This is just handmade. So as you can see, this is made of a PVC pipe. I don't know what is the exact diameter, a millimeter of the PVC pipe that I use. I just cut this to the length of like that and put like a cloth tape on it, and also just threads on, as you can see. Now for this part right here, this black plastic one, this comes off of my Gel Blaster M4. That is the muscle hard hider thing, or the muzzle brake. I just slap it on there and put super glue, and voila, you have suppressor. And I just bought myself a suppressor adapter, a thread suppressor adapter in there, so you can just thread on the suppressor. As you can see, it's also functional, but the suppressor is just for aesthetic looks. It doesn't not have any baffles on there or any foam. It's just for aesthetic looks only, as you can see. And the suppressor also works on my Glock. Here's my Glock here. There you go. Also works on there. And by the way, I'm getting a another accessory for my Glock 19. Make sure to stay tuned to watch it. So yeah, let's get on to the 1911 again. Put this suppressor back on, nice and tight, not too tight, a little bit tight. So okay, and I also put a aftermarket rail system on here, so I can put a laser if I want, or maybe a flashlight. So this is just aftermarket. It has like in the original package when this arrives, it has like a little plastic thing on here. It looks like a kanai square, so I didn't like it, so I just cut it off to look exactly like that, and just put adhesive glue, very strong glue to here, so this thing will not come off. So I can, if I want, I can put a flashlight on here. Here's our flashlight, so I can just put it like that, or maybe a laser if I wanted to. And now let's talk about the outside modification that I made. So as you can see, the original look of this is all black, and with that brown grips right here, these grips, I just take it off because it looks I just don't like it. So basically the original paint on this is already stripping off, so I decided to just remove all the paint to it and give it a nice brush finish. As you can see, I just leave the little black part on here just for aesthetic looks too. As you can see, I done a very good job on here. Here's the other side, and also I already do the slide lock and the thumb safety in the trigger, also the mag release, because the paints on there is already stripping off, so I just strip off all the paint and do a brush finish on there. There you go. Other side. For the internals of this, it's nothing much, it's just completely stuck. I'm just going to remove the slide lock or slide stop, if you wanted to call that. just going to remove it. Here's my internals. I did not do a lot of modification of the internals, but I can make this full auto, and I also have a video about that. If you not watch it, just go to my channel and you can see it there. So yeah, I have a tutorial for that. If you want to make your standard 1911 go full auto, just go ahead and watch that. You can also make it too in a high kappa. So this is the part that I made. This modified a high kappa hammer in a disconnector. By the way, in my video I said this is a hammer sear, but it's not a hammer sear. I'm sorry about that. This is a disconnector. As you can see, I flatten out this part right here and modified this too. I take out the original there's a two prongs in there, like a two teeth. I just leave this one. You can go ahead and watch that video if you want. As you can see, and I also modified this hammer on here. I smooth it out so it will not get stuck on the blowback housing. So yeah, so basically these two parts right here is only a drop in. You can just drop it in on your 1911 if you want your 1911 to go full auto. But for me, I just leave the stock semi-automatic hammer and disconnector in, because full auto it's fun, but it consumes too much gas and too much BBs, so I just leave the semi-automatic one. And yeah, I think that is all of it. So there you go. Actually, this came with two mags. So there you go, guys. These are all the modifications and upgrades that I made to my Airsoft WeTech 1911. There you go. Alright guys, goodbye. Thank you for watching this Nightwatch Tactical.